at the Oh Yeah show. Man, that is some energy in this room. How's everyone doing tonight? That's perfect. So here's the deal. For those of you just joining us right now at home are those who pressed skip intro, okay? So screw you. You missed the best part of the night, the Oh Yeah band starting the show. I tease, how many people use this skip intro feature now, right? Here's the problem with that. If we had skip intros in the 70s and 80s, we wouldn't know what those shows were about, right? Because all the shows had theme song lyrics. Like, so for example, we had Addams Family, we had the Brady Bunch, we had, right, Phil? We had Gilligan's Island, we had the Beverly Hillbillies, we had Green Acres, we had the Jeffersons, we had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, we had Facts of Life, we had Cheers. And the Addams Family, for example, weird, broken family who's creepy and kooky, who's strange, deranged, right? These are the words. A bunch of whacked out, pasty, dead-looking relatives all living in the same house with effed up kids who have no idea what normal even is. In other words, the Kardashians, right? That's what we're talking about. The Beverly Hillbillies, a posse of inbred, classless, dim-witted yahoos living in a mansion in Beverly Hills. You know, the Kardashians. That's two. You see it. There's this theme here, Phil.
I'm following it.
And some of them were just plain weird. Like if you take the lyrics out of the song, they get very strange. Gilligan's Island, for example, they are destined to show up on an uncharted desert isle. How that was uncharted, they had more walk-ins there than the Sandman Hotel on 34th Street, let me tell you. British bands, rockets, scientists, spaceships, aliens.
Everything.
It was there. And it seemed fishy. The whole premise was fishy. If you think about it, it should have been called Pilligan's Island instead of Gilligan's Island. And we found the actual cast that it was based on right here. Phil, we actually found them out on Beer Can Island out in Tampa Bay right there. But if we keep going back to our 70s, 80s theme songs, so there's two other categories. One is they had words, but they didn't need them, like The Love Boat. Then there were the shows that needed an explanation, but didn't have them. Fantasy Island, it was the strangest show. How many people know Fantasy Island? Am I talking over the heads of everybody? Mr. Rourke, and Tattoo. And Tattoo was, you know, it's kind of like the OG mini-me and Dr. Evil, right? Because he was actually very cruel. Mr. Rourke would stand with Tattoo and just talk shit about people getting off that plane. Tattoo, this is Barbara Johnson. She is turning 35 this week, and her mother died giving birth to her, and she has suffered a tremendous loss her entire life. And we are fourth graders going, yeah, Fantasy Island. This is some dark, dark stuff. But Mr. Rourke always turned it around. He would say, but, Tattoo, instead of a birthday party, we have decided instead we will, at her birthday, knock her unconscious and have her legs surgically removed so she understands loss for the rest of her life. It was a sick show. But we loved it, and when you thought of the Love Boat and Fantasy Island, they were just such weird storylines, all of them, and kids watched them, right? Didn't you watch them growing up? Like you thought it was the best thing ever? There was this episode, truly, where Captain Steubing was going to have sex with Phyllis Diller, who was an IRS agent, in order for her to go easy on him on his audit. That was an actual show from 1978.
Risque.
But the Brady Bunch is the one that got us in trouble. Now, this is going to get real thin ice here, so just stay with me. We learned in the fourth grade that the Lord's Prayer could be sung to the Brady Bunch, right? And it was really difficult because you had to learn all these things. So it's Our Father, who art in heaven. And sometimes you have to stretch the syllables, like the hello. Hallowed be thy name, right? So, and it works all the way through. And it's very troubling because to this day, I don't care what it is, when I finish the Lord's Prayer, I hear in my head, y'all give it up for the Black Honkies tonight. Oh yeah, yes.